Welcome back to Ultra Despair Girls. Look at that!
Oh my god!
I wonder if everyone's heading to Toa Hills.
Big Bang Monokuma's wrecking shop.
You ever seen Ghostbusters?
Of course. Kinda.
Kind of getting flashbacks from the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man here.
It's either that or the Ghostbusters controlling the Statue of Liberty.
Are the children going to be
Yeah,
okay?
this is how Chapter 5 opens. Big Bang Monokuma comes in and nothing can stop it, and it's great. And now we have an uprising, which, you know, could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. The adults have a lot of pent-up rage, so might as well take it out on anything that isn't them.
Wow.
The set piece I really like. The fact that you're seeing all that destruction in the background is fantastic. It's a really good sense of scale, too.
Yeah, I feel like it's been worth it up to this point.
Now, our current objective is, since we have a lot of angry adults, a lot of pent-up rage and everything, we're thinking, you know what? There's been enough violence so far, and there's even more violence going on right now, so there has to be a way to kind of quell that, and the thought is, hey, if we shut down these Monokumas, get rid of all of them, then that's it. No more violence has to happen, because the kids can't do anything. They can't do anything by themselves. They always had the Monokumas with them, so shut them down, shut everybody down. We're done. They have to be controlled somewhere, so why don't we go to the kids' HQ, which is Toa Hills, this giant hotel, basically. Hotel/business building. Find them, find the controls, get rid of the controls, stop everything. We win!
Alright.
Oh man, we can't equip the new thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna say right now I don't manage to get to level 99 by the end of this, but that's because Chapter 5...
This is all a waste!
It doesn't give you a lot of Monokumas to kill. Like, I was thinking of every possible way that I could find more enemies to kill to get that level up, but there's just nothing.
Looks like you gotta play again.
Yep.
New Game Plus.
Yeah, that was actually one of the ideas I had just for a bonus, is to show off what 100% completion looks like with all the unlockables and everything you get at the end of the game. Yeah, maybe I'll run through just a couple chapters, couple good grinding spots, I know. I will say I really like Chapter 5's puzzles. That's a very strong point I want to address, is the puzzles in here are ingenious. It's one of those special ones where they only have one solution, and as soon as you get it, you feel like a genius.
Or you feel like an idiot for not getting it earlier.
Ring the bell. That's kind
Thankfully, they're not that obvious, because if they were, I'd feel like an idiot the whole time. Now, these are...
Well, let's see, yes.
These are very ingenuitive. I like them.
got in pretty easy, huh?
I also like this idea.
Because Big Bang
This is the
Monokuma is making
HQ for the
such a mess.
kids.
Togo,
So
what
they
are you
have
waiting around
security
for?
measures in order for anybody to not get to where they are.
What, Nerf guns?
You'd think. Or maybe they just put Legos all over the floors and force you to take off your shoes.
This is a Home Alone trap, isn't it?
Nothing that juvenile.
You go up those stairs, there's like a paint can attached to a string, there's marbles at the bottom, and then...
Accidentally
again-
step on a nail that blends in with the floor.
You ever seen those movies? You ever seen those movies? Kevin
They're violent.
fucks those guys up, yeah!
I think there was actually an analysis done a couple of years ago where somebody actually took a look at that. Like, somebody in the medical field took a look at that and was like, that'd kill you.
Personally, I'm
That'd
not
kill you.
big on these
They shouldn't be alive. They're dead.
That sounds good. And while the
What is it,
credits
a
roll,
goofy
you'll be
family
all
comedy
jealous
film
watching
film
Oh,
or
yeah.
something?
sister and me passionately embrace.
Can't kill them in goofy family comedies. We just have to hurt them really badly.
For some reason, I feel
There's their security measures. Up there, up those stairs.
There's
That does not look good.
Uh-uh. I really like the look of this place, too. This is a nice looking building.
Looks too open. There's a lot of dead space in the center here.
I don't know, if I came to a building like this, I would feel like a king. It's got waterfalls in the background, a reception area. It looks like a hotel, but it's actually just a... what do I want to say? Business building, but that's not the right word to use.
You can take the stairs, but don't take the escalator. God help you if you take the escalators.
Well, they're broken.
Well, damn. I guess they're useless then.
They don't double as stairs.
Robots in the
What are you,
way.
nuts?
We gotta move it first.
We have to go through puzzles that have to do with the kids. So, these puzzles aren't enacting what the kids are thinking or anything like that. They each have a puzzle blocking a door. So, the 4 Warriors of Hope you've dealt with so far, they all have a robot blocking doors.
And more of these.
Here we go! First puzzle!
Alright.
Again, you feel like a genius for figuring this out, but if you screw up once,
That guy to
it's all over.
which
You screw up once, you rage quit, turn the game off, throw your console out the window.
God, I'm
Well,
confused.
essentially, because then I have to reload a save, come back, and think, you know what, I don't know how many retries they're going to let me have in order to get that A rank, so just to be safe, reset. This one's pretty nice. Even Komaru's having trouble solving that puzzle, but to be fair, I'm not surprised. You got that guy right there, you got the bomber right there, and you also have this. So bring the bomber over there.
Uh-huh.
You're going to want to kill them all in one shot. That's what most of these puzzles rely on. You take this guy, bring him over here. He's going to be pushing the button now, which opens up the gate for the ball Monokuma. We're going to have him look the other way, and since that bomber Monokuma's distracted, we can actually slowly walk over here.
That's dangerous!
It is very dangerous. I love it. Now, you should be able to get that car and move it, because that's the only thing blocking this ball. But I didn't want to get too close so the bomber wouldn't see me, so try to hit it from the back. It totally works. And now, hit the ball, kill the bomber. That bomber will blow up the other bomber, and then it will kill the other Monokuma. Chain reaction, we win.
I don't know.
Boom!
Alright. I'll go with it.
I'm a genius!
God, how fucking wide is the area of effect for that explosion for the bomber Monokuma?
It's pretty big. Then again, as soon as you knock one of them over, they drop like 5 or 6 bombs that blow up along with them. So they've got a huge blast radius.
Everywhere.
It feels like sometimes you gotta be like right next to the thing before it blows up, and sometimes it's like 5 miles away and it hits.
No wonder I was feeling a little.
In the case of puzzles, I'm glad the hitboxes fucking work.
Well, yeah.
Each of these puzzle rooms is connected to one of the kids' main rooms. This is Jotaro's room. You can tell by all the art and
Why don't you touch it?
a bunch of disgusting spiders on the ceiling.
If you say so.
We did it.
Alright! What?
The robot moved.
Oh, I'm stuck on nothing. Okay, there we go.
The robot moved. Does that mean we can go through the door now?
Not yet.
Why?
Just gotta
He
move the
moved,
other
so
one.
we can... Why? Do we need the whole door?
Yes,
Why do we need the whole door?
because I don't fit.
You don't fit?
No.
Look at you! You're a twig!
Look at this figure. I don't fit.
Both of you are lanky as fuck! You could totally fit... You could fit through the door even without them moving!
I think when you try to open the door again, because unfortunately I don't do it after moving just one robot, it's an automatic door after ringing the bell. So as soon as it... You know how garage door openers, as soon as they notice something is in the way, they stop closing?
Uh-huh.
I think it applies to these doors as well, where it notices the other robot before it completely opens the other door. So it just goes, something's wrong.
Sure. I mean, they don't even hurt you. They don't even kill you or anything.
That's right. They're just in the way.
So I figured that we would hit the switch to, like, deactivate them so we can pass through safely.
Nah, they're just chilling. Because you gotta remember, the kids that used to pilot those things are gone. So they were literally set up
There's
just
an
to be in the
arcade
way.
machine over there.
Well, answer me this.
Okay.
Seeing as how we're on another Game Corner thing. Between the PS4 and the Vita versions, is there any difference between hitboxes and, like, aiming and,
It's
you know,
mostly
any
flooded.
real
Be careful that you don't
gameplay
shock yourself.
changers or anything? Any differences?
I've noticed that a few hitboxes in some of the puzzles are semi-borked in the PS4 version. Either that, or it just wants you to be very, very precise, and I never noticed it in the Vita version because it just worked. But there are some earlier puzzles, I think I mentioned it in a past episode, but going through the PS4 version alongside the Vita just to catch up and start recording for PS4, there were some puzzles that I screwed up because one explosion missed the Monokuma by like a millimeter.
Of course.
So I want to say something changed between Vita and PS4, but I can't give you definitive evidence besides, a recording I've already gotten rid of. This is another one I really like. Kill them all by shocking them. The entire floor, except for one patch, is water. So you need to direct them in a bunch of different directions. Make sure they're far enough away from you so that they don't see you, and then shock them all as soon as you've moved that one from the patch. But you need to make sure they don't see you, which is why you're distracting all the other ones, so that those guys don't see you, so you can make the other Monokuma move. There we go. Oh, okay.
The way puzzles like this make me tear my hair out.
Oh, I love these. After I understand them and goof it up at least once. Okay, move out of the way.
Especially when the mechanics aren't exactly, 100% concrete.
I mean, for puzzles like this, they work perfectly. It's just some of them kind of don't work most of the time. Shock him, and there go all of them. And I even shocked Toko in the process.
Oh, she has a stun gun. She's used to it.
That's right. She's into that shock stuff.
I mean, you really can't shock her unless if it's over 800 volts or something. And I think that only maxes out at a mere 660.
I'm wanting to think that Toko's indestructible, so why does she need me?
Well,
She's been blown up multiple times. She gets shocked all the time.
literally is invincible.
Yeah. She just does not die.
Schooler live here.
It's
The one
I
who
don't
stole
understand how she is still surviving.
Nothing happened.
It's like, I think even in the old visual novel versions, I don't think a murder scene would ever happen for her. Because
Because she
can't
has
die.
unwavering girl power!
That too. Let's see, that's another healing item effect. We're getting to the point where we pick up 1 heart, we get 4 hearts back.
Why don't you have Destroying Urge equipped?
We really should, but unfortunately I don't have enough points. See, I'm trying to get... What I try to do with this game is to make sure that we have great healing item effects, we pick up a lot of stuff, we pick up a lot of coins, and a lot of experience. Some moves are getting in the way of others, which is unfortunate.
Now answer me this.
Yes.
We're here in the last chapter.
Yes.
Finally, the last chapter of the game.
Yes.
Are there any tutorials?
No.
Good.
There are no tutorials because by now you should know everything, and if you don't, how did you get this far?
It would be utterly fucked to have a tutorial in the last chapter of the game.
Yeah, especially if it was for something that you could have figured out yourself. By the way, every time you pass a children's room and move the robot, you get a special memoir from their parents. Their parents are fucking terrible people.
They're probably dead, too.
They are dead.
Nice.
Their children
Now we
killed
can
them.
keep going.
What a pain. After all
And
this,
reading
they're
these notes
still
from them?
playing games.
They don't need to exist.
Well, sucks to be them. Tell it to Springer.
I mean, it's kind of one of those things where there really should be a test in order for you to be a parent.
There's no way it would end with those two.
Like, you gotta
robots
get
forever.
100% on a
Not like
test.
these developers.
Otherwise, no procreation for you. None of that.
I really regret that they don't have, daytime trash TV in Japan. Not really. Because I would love to have, a Jeremy Kyle dude, or, Jerry Springer, or Steve Wilkos, whatever, just come on and
God.
just
Gotta move it
start yelling at the kids that need to take more responsibility, and then they cry, and then they, you know, everyone is forgiven, and it's all happy. Then they kill him anyway.
That would be the Japanese twist. Like, it's a self-help show, but the people die at the end if they're not forgiven.
It would be funny, and this game tries so hard to be funny, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
It's a coin flip.
This game, though, is the least funniest out of the 3 I've played.
1 and 2 had some fucking hilarious moments.
2 was definitely hilarious.
And I will say, V3 has some of the funniest punchlines in the series. And I'm gonna throw V3 a bone. I'm telling you, it's the best game in the series, but it has the worst conclusion I've ever seen.
This room feels different than
Okay,
the others.
I like this one. This is another great puzzle.
Fighting stage and more like
This
a
one
riddle.
is a riddle. You do not have to kill these guys. They infinitely respawn. You don't have to kill them. You gotta solve the riddle. Got 4 Monokumas, 1 in each corner. And then you have this right here.
Use the thing that only you can see and the thing that only others see in precise.
Correct. Use the thing that only you can see so that you can use the things the others can see. Now, over on the opposite side, as soon as I catch up, there we go. You got these 4 pictures. You got the shield.
You got the blank.
Oh, a mirror.
My picture. Oh, wait.
Yep, I'm nothing. It's either that or you're a vampire. Got the Siren Monokuma, and the last one is the Bomber Monokuma. Now, if we take what we know right now and use our lovely link bullets, we can figure out what they're talking about. So the first one is the shield. See what he
3.
sees? He sees
He
a 3.
sees 3.
There you go. Now you're getting into the puzzle here. Let's see what the bomber can see. He
8.
sees 8. Let's see. The next one was Siren. There he is.
4.
So 8, 3, and 4. Now the fun part. One part of that code is for us. So let's take a look at the view that only we can see.
There
it is.
It's a 0.
There's a lot cut out from this part because it took me a little bit to figure this part out. So be thankful I cut out about 10 minutes of just racking my brain trying to figure out what they meant. But I did it.
See, if it was me playing this game, I'd just run up to the laptop and just go 3, 0, 4, 8, fuck off.
Really, you would do that upon seeing anything.
I'd just walk in the room and do it automatically because I'd probably use a guide after this whole thing.
Oh, come on.
No, dog, you come on!
Oh, puzzles are fun.
You, dog, come on!
I like figuring this stuff out.
Yeah, but at this point in the game, I'm like, alright, I'm done. I just want to keep going. I want to finish this out of my fucking way.
You didn't even get this far.
Exactly. So imagine if I would have gotten to this point.
Reference book.
I can't.
I'd be even more done than I was done when I was done.
Feel right at home. Maybe you already
I'm
forgot this,
double
but
done dare.
I'm a liberal
Oh, hold
arts
on. No,
girl.
that doesn't work.
I'm double done 2000.
With your host. Okay.
Though, to be honest, I would definitely read one of Toko Fukawa's books.
How many books?
More than 80?!
Woo!
Nothing.
Aha, yes. Quality over quantity.
Yeah, I'm not James Patterson or anything. I'm gonna take it you don't know who that is.
No, I got it.
Okay, cool.
And
Do you think she ever employs a ghostwriter?
I doubt it. Most of the time, Toko's just like, I got ideas in my head. They will only be written down from me.
You
But what about Fuku Tokawa, the ultimate ghostwriter?
Please don't give them any more ideas.
I see.
I've mentioned before that I love the sprite work, and Chapter 5 is some of my all-time favorite sprites. They're just so surprising. Yes, the sprite work for the characters.
You mean the artwork?
Stop it!
Artwork,
The-
sprites, whatever you like to call them.
The siege, you know, whatever. The portraits?
There we go, the portraits. Yeah, there's some really good ones in Chapter 5, because we're going to get some plot bombs thrown on us, and the way the characters react is fabulous.
Okay, these are some great security measures. They have guns and swords and spears, but they don't use them.
Well, there's one thing I noticed about the PS4 version that's different.
What's that?
I keep getting stuck on geometry.
Ah, yeah.
God, all these extra polygons, all these extra frames per second, I get stuck on all of it.
Alright, so how does... I even forgot who the fuck this was.
This is Nagisa,
Who?
the smart one.
They're all dumb, what do you mean?
The smart one that got crushed by his own sniper.
I don't remember that one.
It happened at the end of Chapter 4!
Not ringing a bell, dude.
Anyway, his dad used him as an experiment on study habits.
What would happen if I were to succumb my son to 72 hours of constant studying of the letter E?
Oh my god, he's revolting! Who could have thought?
What a disobedient child!
It's that arcade
Kill him!
machine again. Let's get a move on.
Alright, out of all the puzzles that the kids have brought up, this one's by far the easiest.
Walk straight. Oh.
Oh, I wish.
4 aberrant Monokumas.
Yeah.
We might be able
We
to defeat
have
them in one go
junk
if we get the
Monokumas
right
all over the
angle.
place, but there's a way to kill them all with one car. You just gotta make it through that pathway.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Don't worry, they just walk around in a circle.
Yeah, but that means you could miss with that car.
Yep. And another thing is, if you don't hit the right cars, you block your pathway and ruin the whole puzzle.
Ah!
So, first time playing through this, I was impatient and shot one too many cars, and I went, ah, fuck! Well, I'm not getting that, so here's the first car. You get rid of this guy. You get rid of that guy. You get rid of that guy. Right
That guy?
there,
That
I
guy?
think. That guy.
Gotta get him right in the passenger seat.
And that's the car you need to hit to kill all 4 of them. So let's just make sure. Oh, they're all lined up. Quickly. Quickly before they move. Got him.
Did you? Hey,
Fucking
all right.
got him. It's another good one. Simplistic, but really easy to mess up.
I feel like they wanted to make a game filled with puzzles like this, but...
That PE idiot must live here.
I don't
This
know.
room
Like, that's what I'm
reeks of
thinking. If
insecurity and overcompensation.
if this new
Do you have
cross
some kind of
between
grudge against athletic people, Toko?
Kodaka and Uchikoshi is perfect, we will get a game that has Zero Escape style puzzles with the art style of Danganronpa, and that would be a dream.
Yeah, having the best of Zero Escape and the best of Danganronpa would be pretty good.
Oh my god, the fact that they're just like, hey, by the way, we're partners now, we made a studio, here's 2 games and an anime. It's just like, yes!
Long live Tokyo Games!
Also a clever name.
At least I assume it's Tokyo and not, you know,
Brain
Tokyo.
He clearly means
That would be
brainwash.
ridiculous.
Brainwashing?
Please
Does that
don't.
really exist?
Tukayo!
I've only seen that in science fiction.
Oh my god, the internet's
That
trying to
level of
pronounce things
technology
again.
was developed
Just
long
bat it
ago.
down, put it back in its
Technology
basement.
like that can't
So that's why
exactly be
Hideki Kamiya
advertised to
bans
the public,
everybody who
can
speaks English to him.
it? I figured this was the case. The masterminds
I don't know, he likes it when you
Where
praise
the
Platinum
talent is to
Games, but
brainwash
if you
them.
ask him where's Star Fox Zero 2 or where's Bayonetta 3 for Xbox, that's an automatic block.
No, right now he is so fed up with everyone that if you tweet to him in English, no matter if it's good or bad, he will block you.
What?
I know that
Yeah.
they're growing.
Wow!
Anything but
But
Japanese, he will
about
block
this.
your ass.
No way you
Holy shit,
would.
that's great.
Because insects have just been annoying him for too long.
By who?
The one who teamed up with that white-haired guy.
Although I do love
Trying to bring you all the way
the fact
here.
that he does call
Here you
people
are,
who are beneath
rising
him
to
insects.
HQ.
because they think they know game design.
But even if that's true, if I just run away, I can't do
All right,
anything
here's your
about
first
this
plot
war,
bomb, man.
right?
Okay, plot bomb, go.
The Monokuma kids
Be all right.
might be
I
brainwashed.
don't know whose idea this was.
Those helmets aren't just
Why
for
they're
show.
doing this, but
Oh
as long
no,
as we
really?
stop this violence.
Is that really a fact? I mean, wow, that's wahoo.
We've come
That
this
is
far.
so hard to
All we
believe,
need to do
man.
now is believe in ourselves and go for it.
Save the kids!
You're really
They're probably
starting
not
to
doing
sound
it on their own
like
free
a
will!
Who cares?
Save them all!
Don't blush.
They can live or die, it doesn't matter.
Aw, come on, save the kids.
I just drop a nuke on Towa City and just be done with the whole damn thing.
Oh my god, are you the mayor of Raccoon City? Will we see you in the Resident Evil 2 remake?
Now we can open the door.
Sure.
Ooh, what's that on the desk there? Looks alright.
Magazines.
Yeah. I do like this.
That's what this game needed too.
A soccer minigame?
Mini games.
That'd be nice.
It needed more mini games than the fucking groping thing. It's like let's play soccer because they're
hate it.
kids and all like that, so they're gonna be like, you
Yeah.
know, like kids games and all that shit. Anyway, what?
I was just thinking we pretty much hit the nail on the head when it comes to the different types of abuse these kids had. Although I still don't understand Jotaro's. He was pretty, therefore I regret having him as a kid. I don't get it. I mean, right there, that's an alcoholic dad. We had Nagisa's experimental dad. We had Kotoko's whore mom. Jotaro's just doesn't make sense.
You're telling me that his backstory wasn't fleshed out that well?
The girl was the only one
Maybe.
who didn't have a room.
Why don't you get really dark? Have him be born with Harlequin
Special
syndrome.
treatment or something
Jesus,
just
dude.
because she's the
Come on,
most
get
fine.
dark, you fuckers!
By the way, we've done the puzzles.
Ah!
Got the hard part out of the way. Now it's time for the real fun.